Hey there, Leo. I know. Welcome to the Halloween version. No. Well, it is your October reading. Okay. It's just super dark out today, and here's Ellie. And so the fairy lights, right? Okay. Welcome in, you guys. Hello, hello. How are you? This is your October reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. This isn't going to resonate with every single Leo, but we try. So feel free to swap around the characters. Also, check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign if it does not resonate with you. And just keep in mind, I could be talking to a cross watcher. So sometimes I see comments about like, it is my story, but it's backwards. Yep, that happens in general readings. So, which is so interesting, don't you think? Like, you see how people are like, yes, it totally resonates. And other people are like, no, it's backwards. Doesn't that fascinate you? Fascinates me that the storyline still fits, but it's not the Leo. It is the other person that we're talking about. So it's a never ending fascination for me about how this all works. And, I am just a conduit of whatever storyline wants to come through. So you're not hurting my feelings by saying that at all. Okay. So let's see what's going on for you guys. I cut my finger yesterday, so it's a little bit tender here. Still opening boxes. I know, forever and a day, right? There'll never be no boxes. Let's see here. All right. Yin energy. That's let's see here. Yin energy, soulmates. Boy, being in your allowing. Wow, that's really nice. So yin energy, soulmates, here and now. If your soulmate hasn't shown up yet, they will. And do you know what you need to do that, to have them come in? Allow. Right? Be in the energy of allowing. The yin energy, the mindfulness. Okay, if they're not here yet, they will be soon. If you're dealing with somebody right now, I feel like part of the advice here is to open up and hear them, right? What are all the traits of Venus, of the Empress? There's a nurturing quality to it. There is a feminine, mothering quality, but not mommy issues, more along the line of, this is a safe space to be yourself kind of thing. Here and now, very mindful, very much being in the moment, okay? I know as we get older, a lot of us in our younger days, listen to me, get off my lawn. No, I'm not that person. When I was younger, I very much was in a lot of unconscious stuff. And right now, like, I see myself being like thinking things through so much that sometimes that inhibits it too. So unconscious or thinking too much, this is about being in the moment. All right. There is no past. There is no future. There's just being in the moment. Okay. And what that does is it frees you up, but it also makes you really conscious. So it can free you up from like your whatever your blocks are. It could be overthinking. It could be whatever they are. Mindfulness has a really good way of cutting through that. Check out Eckhart Tolle. All right, check him out because he is fantastic, and he really does the book, The Power of Now. Highly recommend that to you guys. Okay, so let's see. One more, please. The lighting is so freaky. Sorry about that. I'm new to this house, so yeah, see this overthinking stuff underneath, right? Nine of Swords. Let's see where we go here. Star, Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Three of Wands, Five of Wands, King of Swords. Wow. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, right? Itchy. Right above and below each other in the Brady Bunch hierarchy. This is the Brady Bunch spread. I'm just kidding. It's really not. But Could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So there's some really good news here. I feel like this is a very, so the quality, so sometimes people take their strength and by putting too much energy behind it, it becomes a weakness. Okay? It's like the Hulk. We're channeling the Hulk today, are we? The Hulk is so strong, right? Hulk smash, right? The Hulk is so strong that sometimes he smashes too much, right? And they're all like, "Hold on, cowboy," right? Like that's how they in the Avengers movies, or not the Avengers movies, right? Avengers movies, Marvel universe. Um, they're like, "Hold on, it's too much," right? Because he can't control the anger. It's such a fierce anger and becomes the Hulk smash, right? And so your strength can become a weakness if there's too much energy behind it. It seems like you have a really strong brain or a really strong logical capability, and it could be coming too strong. I feel like you're in good company though, because you're a person here. If you're dealing with an air sign, right back at you, right? They also feel they have a strong brain. This person has a strong brain. Okay, so here you go. Star, Queen of Swords, Three of Wands. This looks like you to me, very much more manifesting, using that capability as a healing capability. So what you're doing, again, remember this could be vice versa, but also what you're doing here is you're using your cognitive awareness to manifest. Be really clear with the universe. This is what I'm looking for. And I was driving in the car the other day and I started laughing right out loud because I was like, I have been manifesting a particular person. And when I look at my progress or my changing over the last 3 years, I want to say, I'm like, oh my God, I've become the person I want to attract. That's correct. And I feel like that's what you're doing here because you're so clear about what you want to manifest here in a soulmate. All right? Like I said, they may or may not be here yet, but if they are here, you know who I'm talking about. Okay? They are somebody very, very smart. Very, you guys have quick wit. You're insightful. You see things from different perspectives. Okay? So this person may have had some struggles in the past. All right, you guys might have struggled in the past a little bit. Could be, too much swords, not enough water, not enough earth, right? Too much of one element can, right, turn into a weakness for the relationship. So there's going to be some conversation, which I really like. Okay, I feel like they could travel to you or you could travel to them. And then here's this, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. I like the Page of Pentacles here. Finally, we're getting some earth with the Virgo energy here. So there's a tendency here. I feel like you're not going to be Queen of Swords and they're not going to be King of Swords. It's going to tone down. It's going to be toned down a little bit because of feelings. I'm not seeing a whole lot of cups here, but I am seeing like an introspection where you guys are able to talk. Like I said, I like the pentacles here. This is also a healing energy. All right. Star is also a healing energy. Allows you to be clear. And the star does have the 2 jugs of water. Okay. So it's like one person wants this, one person wants that, like a meeting of the minds kind of a thing. That's the name of this video. It's a meeting of the minds. And it's a meeting of the minds in which you share your deep insights. Okay, you're sharing, at the very least, you guys are going to be able to dial back the strong brain in order to have a conversation that is more give and take. There's not just one person going, this is what I want, and that, my way or the highway. That's not what this is, okay? This is 2 people who are clear about what they want. They also know they want each other, okay? Because King of Swords and Queen of Swords, as I've said in the past, the King of Swords and Queen of Swords in the historical tarot are not married. They are, she is a consort of the king. So she could be his sister or whatever. That's not what this, don't get weirded out by that. All that this is saying is that there needs to be more cups and pentacles and even wands. There's plenty. Well, no, hold on. There's plenty of wands here. 3 of wands, 5 of wands, 8 of wands. There's a lot of passion in this relationship. I feel like these two things, the star and so the Aquarian energy and the Virgo energy, it's like the Aquarian energy is up here and out here, and the Virgo energy is all right in here, right? So this is a very nice balance. And what you're going to be talking about, well, World, 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Thank God, Ace of Cups. Okay. Thank God. So the World, 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning where you're not you guys have been resisting cups for some reason. All right. Maybe this person has been a friend for a really long time, or maybe there is a clash of ideas or thoughts or something like that. And there has been a resistance to this person in the past, or in your dealings with them. There's a little bit of reticence here. There's a little bit of, I know this person's a soulmate. We're talking about it, but from a very swords perspective. So I feel like once the Ace of Cups comes in, the Knight of Swords, this can move forward more quickly. I feel like it kind of did get stalled out a little bit because of the ideas. You guys might not agree on something fundamental to the relationship. So one of you went into this deep thinking inside. The other one is looking out to the universe, right? It's a different way. You guys both have different ways of moving through, getting clear. And now you're having a meeting of the minds here to talk about the relationship and where you want it to go. Okay. On that note, I am going to look at Aquarius. I'm going to look at Virgo here. I'll look at all the air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and I'll look at Virgo in the extended. If you'd like to continue with me, I'm going to continue this reading. There's a link below for that. If not, I hope this gave you some kind of insight into what's going on with this relationship, and I hope you have a wonderful day. For the rest of you coming on over, I'll see you on the other side.